All right, so I am by the Christmas tree, our Yule tree for today's vlog. I do have some footage. What do I have? I have the usual. Also, by the way, welcome to Vlogmas day 5. Yes, day 5 now. My wife is in the shower right now, and I'm really pretty certain she's gonna be done before then. So she's gonna be out here, but she doesn't usually want me to put her on camera, so I don't. But anyway, so right, for today I do have the advent calendar stuff. Also, I guess my battery's like half full, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Advent calendar, some gift wrapping for myself. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, so a couple weeks ago, there's this like tea company, Chapters Tea and Co, I guess. And I've ordered from them before. It's just, it can be a little bit pricey, and I'm just not always, you know, interested in spending that money. But anyway, obviously they've been having sales along with everyone else, and they had this holiday box on sale, and I got that and a few things on the side. Yeah, I got a Chapters brand cup with a tea strainer and everything, and then the box itself, well, you'll see it. I did the whole unboxing. Although I guess I should kind of talk about it because I won't be putting in the audio from that. So yeah, the holiday box itself came with 3 2-ounce bags of tea, which I think is like the standard size. They're like, some of their boxes will have like the 1 ounce. God, my hair just looks terrible. It's wet from my shower earlier. Anyway, so right, back to the holiday box. So there's the 3 different teas. I've tried 2 of them so far since I unboxed earlier. I've tried Caramel Cabin, which is very good. And the other black tea, I think it's called Candy Cane Forest, is also very good. I will probably have some of I think the third one's called Sugar Cookie Gifts, something like that, later tonight, so I'll have a review for that. But yeah, no, I do always really like their teas, so I guess I can put a link in the description. If you just look up Chapters Tea, you'll find them pretty easy. I also got a couple bookmarks from them. And then the box, yeah, back to the box. So the teas, it came with its own tea strainer, which has a little lid, and it's got the 2 wings on it. Give me a second. I need to replace the battery. It's already gone down a bar. Okay, we are back. So yeah, the box came with the teas. Like I said, it came with the tea strainer, a cute sticker, which I put on my planner, and a little feather teaspoon. I have a silver one. This one, sure. This is this rose gold. You can always use more stirring spoons. But yeah, what else did I order? Because I know I got the cup, and then I feel like there was one other. Oh yeah, the bookmarks. I got a couple of bookmarks. I'm wrapping those, or I did wrap those. I decided to give one of them to Lo. Yeah, I don't know. But so there's that. I think that pretty much covers like the other footage, but what I do want to talk about today is some of my like yearly books I bring out for the Yule season. We're gonna start with I Spy Christmas. My wife's gonna come out here and see, like, she knows I'm out here filming. But yeah, Okay, so here's our table of contents. I'll show you a couple of the layouts. I've always loved I Spy. I love miniature things. If you've seen any of my other videos, especially some of the little bit older ones, I have done some like miniature builds, and then, I mean, like my advent calendar is not Lego bricks. So anyway, but yeah, I really like the, just how this guy, because I think it's the same dude, like he has, yeah, so Walter Wick does the photography and the whole setup, therefore, and then a friend of his, I believe, or I mean, I'm maybe just like business friend, Jean, I think, Marzolo, does the riddles for it. So let's look at a couple of these because they're super charming. So this is the first page, just a ton of ornaments and random knickknacks, what have you. What else? This is a good one, like a really vintage toy shop look. Love it. Let's do one more. Oh, this one's kind of spooky. It's too vintage. It's too vintage, guys. I find her like super upsetting, and then like I assume that, I think this is a repair shop. Let me see what the table of contents said. I hope so. Because these toys are terrifying. One page of this 27. Antique teddy bears. I don't know. Great, she's out of the shower. Now I'm gonna feel self-conscious.
As you should.
It's like that fucking Big Tug video. Like, you said you had headphones on.
Fuck back in there.
Are you still listening? Anyway, so yeah, I Spy Christmas. I do have a Spooky Night one that I never got around to showing. I don't think I really did much over spooky season, to tell you the truth, but anyway. So this is Redwall, A Winter's Tale. It's just, I mean, it's very charming. It's like so Brian Jakes, I have actually talked about him before in the one and only reading vlog that I've done. And he does the Redwall series, and then this was like a special Winter's thing, right? So it's a Redwall Winter's Tale. I'm gonna show you some of the illustrations in this. It's so charming, it's so cozy. I love it so much. So I love this because it starts out like at the end of autumn, you know? Just cute little critters. I can tell you, like, this is Redwall Abbey. I'm not gonna get too deep into the story, but yeah, we've got, I think these are little mole, well, a mole kid, and I think that's a hedgehog kid playing. Yeah. I love the illustrations in this. I love this style. Gorgeous. Let's find another fun one. So this is some other critters. Like, most of the animals who actually reside like in Redwall Abbey are mice. That's what most of them are. Most of the time, the critters that are the bad guys are like weasels and stoats and foxes and things like that. Now this scene here is, so this like band is like a theater troupe or something, showed up, and it, like, I don't know if it's all of them. I can't remember because I've only read this once, and it was like last year, but Yeah, so they came in wanting to, they were just like, let us perform for you, and then, you know, if you could just feed us, that'd be cool. And that is something that, like, happens. It was just, I think somebody was a little sus of probably, oh, that's a bunny over there. Maybe these are the good performers. I don't know. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Read it yourself. This big white badger boy is, what do they call him? Snow badger. Yeah, he's like the bringer of winter. He also, I would say, like, represents like Father Christmas, that kind of thing. He sends out his snow hares. I think they're hares. They look like hares. They're not bunnies, right? Yeah, snow hares. But yeah, he sends them out, and they're the ones apparently that let out the first snowfall. Oh, I do love this, this illustration. Love it. Okay, so let's see, whatever. I'm gonna talk about Charles Dickens now. I'm gonna present to her about Charles Dickens. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we've talked about, you missed it, but we talked about the I Spy Christmas, and then the Redwall Winter's Tale, which I haven't like fully subjected you to yet. She's looking at the watch she doesn't own. So this is a special edition I got of A Christmas Carol, which is like my favorite Christmas story. I do sincerely appreciate that despite this having been published so very long ago, looks like roughly 1843, there's not that much religious talk in it. She's just getting up and walking away in the middle of my presentation. I'm just fucking with her. Okay, but yeah, so there's not like a lot of religious talk. Like, yeah, there's the whole Tiny Tim, God bless us, everyone. But like beyond that, there's not actually religious discussion. It's more like within the language. So this one's just nice. It's cloth bound. It's got a nice cover. It doesn't have the original illustrations, I don't think. It's so weird. But it does have nice old-timey looking illustrations, so we'll look at a few of those. This here looks like Scrooge is being visited by Marley in that one. Let's see what else we got. There is, so like, I have a favorite movie version of A Christmas Carol, but I don't want to talk about it right now because it's gonna come up later in another vlog. But this is, A Christmas Carol is hands down my favorite Christmas story. It's, I think, one of the things that I find funny about it, not that it seems to be making any difference to anyone nowadays, but when it was published, there was actually, and I don't know how prolonged it was, but that year a lot of people were just a lot more generous with their employees for the holidays after that book was published, and so many people read and appreciated it. I also love it because it, believe it or not, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, like, informs most of today's like actual physical Christmas traditions. A lot of them are encompassed in here, and it does come from also like Charles Dickens' personal experiences growing up, like his memories and his feelings about it, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I absolutely love this story, and I'm the kind of person who has to be in the mood for usually the kind of stuff, the way that Dickens usually writes. But this book I always find charming. I always enjoy it. So I do think that's it for today's vlog, thank Christ, because I'm just looking at the viewfinder and trying to pretend that my wife is not here in the room with me. I don't know why. She's not bothering me. She's just minding her business. But yeah, it's, Jesus, it's like 5:45 and I have not put anything on the computer yet. So yeah, I really need to start editing. All right, well, thanks for coming. Thanks for spending your time with me. Thanks for putting up with my idiot uncomfies. Just because the person I've been with for well over a decade now is in the room with me. That's what it takes to make me uncomfortable. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about tomorrow's plans because I've already said goodbye. So goodbye, thank you again, and I cannot wait to see you again tomorrow.